Hello, and welcome to PUC SPEL Online. PUC SPEL Online is a responsive, web-based English tutoring system developed by Panyasastra University of Cambodia, PUC. It helps you to improve your English vocabulary, grammar, and pronunciation. To have access to PUC SPEL Online, you are required to have reliable internet access, a computer, desktop or laptop, a headset, and a Chrome browser. Once you have everything, you can begin to learn and improve your English now. So let's get started. To begin, we are going to click twice to open up the Chrome browser. You may need to wait a moment for it to load. Then we're going to come up here to the address bar and type in PUC SPEL ONLINE and hit the enter button. This will take us to the landing page. And here is the landing page. This will let you see more information about the program and how it works. To log in, you can either click Study Now or Log In. Right now, let's do Study Now. Here, you need to type in your email address that you have already registered. You will also need to add your password. Once you have done this, you can single-click the blue button saying Sign In. This will give you access to the learning platform. Let me briefly walk you through how to navigate it. Starting at the top right corner, we see 4 icons. This icon is your profile icon. If you click it once, it will allow you to see information about yourself. This is where you need to go if you need to change your email address or your password. If you want to stop studying, you can come down and click on Log Out. But we're not going to do that right now. Let's go to the next icon, which is the notifications icon. If you click once, you can see all of the notifications that you have, which since we've just started, we don't have any. Our next icon is the question mark icon. This lets you look at all of your progress throughout the entire level and all of your courses. This last icon, the graduation cap, it won't let us do anything on this page, but during an activity, it will have some useful things for us. So let's go on over to the left-hand side of the page and see the menu. Now the home page will take you here to the learning platform. Notifications will also show you the notifications. Tickets is where you can see all of the questions that you've asked your tutor. Courses allows you to see pretty much the same thing. Tests allows you to see all of your test scores. And learning policy allows you to see all of the requirements for studying. Let's go check those out. So here we can see things that are required for us to finish the level. So now let's go back to the home page by clicking on Home. This is the title of the lesson that you are on. This is the lesson objectives. And if you're ready to start learning now, you can single-click this blue button. But let's look at the rest of the learning platform before we do that. So this one right here shows us the total percent complete. And this one shows us the total percent correct out of the current level that we're on. This icon shows us how many days we have left to finish the level. This one won't do anything right now, but when we're ready to take a test, it will change, and we can click on it to access the exam. If we come over here, we can see the level that we are studying, and we can also click on See All Lessons to see all of the lessons available in that course, and you can click on either one to go to it. So now, we scroll down a little bit further, you can also see the name of your tutor and their contact information. But if you would like to send them a question on the learning platform, you can come over here to this envelope, click once, and then choose Send Message. This will have another pop-up window where we can add a title, kind of like the subject line of an email. We can choose the priority. Is it high, low, or medium? And then we can type our message. When we're finished, we're going to come down to Open Ticket and click one time. This will send our question to our tutor. To exit, we can just click the X button. And finally, this is the area where you can see all of the activities that are in each lesson, as well as what percentage complete it is, what percentage correct you have, the amount of time you spent on each activity, and the last time you attempted each activity. You can also single-click any of the activities to go straight to that activity. So let's begin learning by clicking this button. I'll see you in the next video. Hello and welcome back. Now you are on the learning platform. If you are not, you should open up your Chrome browser and log in to the learning platform. To start learning, simply single-click the blue Continue button. This will allow you to continue from where you left off studying last time. You may need to wait a while for the page to load. So now, this is where you're going to spend most of your time learning English. This is the name of the activity, Key Vocabulary. These are the instructions for the vocabulary. And to get started, we should check our progress up here with the graduation cap. So we can click once, and it shows us that we are on Key Vocabulary, what our percentage complete is, and what our percentage correct is. If I wanted to, I could choose any one of these other activities, but for right now, we'll stick with Key Vocabulary. To get out of it, all you have to do is click outside of the box, and now we're back at the activity. Also, on the question mark, we can click and see our progress, but we can also see Ask a Tutor. If you single-click this one, another pop-up window will come up and will allow us to type our question to our tutor. And like last time, we can click Open Ticket to actually send the question. But let's go ahead and get started on the activity. So as we said before, this is the title and these are the instructions. This shows us the percent complete and the percent correct. Let's watch what happens. I'm going to single click on the vocabulary word, and as you see, the word changes to blue and we hear the word. But we need more information than just that. We need to see the spelling, the International Phonetic Alphabet symbols, the part of speech, the associated picture, and an example. And as you can see here, our percent complete has also changed. If you didn't hear it clearly the first time, you can go back on the green button and click it again. Time. You can listen as many times as you want. When you're ready, you can click Record. This will bring up another pop-up window that will allow you to record your voice. So if you're not sure, you can listen again. Time. And when you're ready to record, you can come to the red button. To start the recording, we're going to click once. When we're ready to stop recording, we'll click again. So let's try it. Time. Time. Now, if I want to listen to my own voice again, I can click Listen. Time. This will allow you to hear the part that you have recorded again. If you want to hear both of them at the same time, you can come click the blue button that says Play Together. Time. Time. Sounds pretty good. When we're finished, you can click close. This will make the pop-up window go away. So now, we see that we're only 4% complete. To complete the rest of the activity, we need to click on all of the vocabulary words so that we can study them. Hour. Notice that our percent complete keeps changing as we click on more words.
Dinner.
All right, so now the completion has gone to 100%. In order to be able to move on to the next activity, we need to come down here to the green that says Mark as Complete and click once. Another pop-up window will come and ask us to confirm. We can click once on OK. Now there are two new buttons, a pink button and a blue button. If you click the pink button, it means you want to study the activity again, and it will reset your complete and your correct back to 0. If you do not want to study the activity again, you can click the blue button to go to the next activity, like this. That's just about it for the video. See you next time. Hi, welcome back. Let's go ahead and look at how to do another activity. So we're going to start from where we left off and click Continue. Alright, this takes us to a new activity called Pictures and Words. It also gives us the directions that we should select the right answer to match the picture. So here we see that it's pointing to the second hand, so I'll choose second. And now I'm ready to move on to the next question. So I'm going to come down and click Next. I see it pointing to the minute hand, so I'm going to click Minute. This green circle tells me that that's the answer that I've chosen. Now I'm ready for the next question. This one probably in the evening. But it's the last one. There's no more questions. We can also see that it says 100% complete. So now I can choose to check the answers. This will grade the activity. And it tells me my score. I can say OK. So now here at the bottom, we have a new button. Do it again, we're already familiar with. This one means we can completely start over and cancel everything. The blue one, Next Activity, will take us on to the next activity. But to help us learn, we can also choose to show the answer if you really get stuck and just don't know. So when I click it, it's going to ask me, are you sure? That means whatever my score is, that's what I'm going to get. So I can just say, yes please, I am sure. So now I can go back through the questions. Green tells me the answer is correct, and the circle tells me I chose this answer, so this one was correct. So let's look back at the previous question. This one says in the afternoon, so this one is also correct. Now on this one, red shows me the one that I chose, and this one was incorrect. I should have chosen at noon. So red means you chose it and it wasn't correct. Green means this is the correct answer that you should choose for next time. All right, so that was really the only one we needed to know. So now we can go on to the next activity. See you in the next video. All right, welcome back. Let's continue learning. I'm going to click Continue. And this time, we're working on word and sentence pronunciation. So we need to listen to the pronunciation of the sentence and then record our voice. So here we can see the word and see how correct we were. This yellow button lets us listen to the pronunciation. In the evening. Okay, now for me to record it, I'm going to click on Speak and say the word. In the evening. When I want to stop, I will click Stop Speaking. And then we see the pop-up window that says we said it correctly. But what happens if we don't say it correctly? Let's go to the next one and find out.
In the afternoon.
And I click on Speak. In the evening.
I'm afraid you didn't say it correctly.
Well, I guess we'll have to try again. So we'll come back to Speak. In the afternoon. Yay! Now, if I'm still having trouble, I can come back to the Record button and click on it. That will pull up a pop-up window similar to the one from the Key Vocab, where we can listen to the example, record ourselves, listen to our own recording, and listen to them together. That's just about it for this video.